Okay, I guess time to start. Although I don't really have any idea for what I can wanna draw. I guess I like my plan was to make I wanted to make like a 2-page comic. Yeah, I don't even want to make something super long. I just want something short enough. Mm, but to be fair, I don't know how to go about it. Hmm. I think maybe I would just start with something. Yeah, let's just draw stuff. Maybe I will get ideas as I go along. Okay, let's just do some poses, I guess. I guess maybe it's kind of similar to eating. Like sometimes I just don't feel like eating. But after a few bites, I just feel like eating again. Yeah, maybe I just need to warm up. Also for the face, I'm still not sure if I should draw the entire head first or just like the area where I see the face. I think just drawing this part would make the most sense. Oh yeah, and also this pose is not super obvious. Okay, actually in this one the arms are crossed, so it should be kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like this. I have never drawn a pose like this though. Oh yeah, also today I watched the second season of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. And I think when the season 1 came out, literally everyone was talking about it. So I also watched season 1 when it came out. And I guess back then I kind of liked it, but I guess like now I don't know, I just don't really enjoy it that much. And like after 2 episodes, I don't really feel like continuing anymore. So I'll probably like drop it. Oh yeah, I should also switch back to my other keyboard. I feel like this one is way too loud. Actually, I wonder if there's a way to just automatically test the chat, because I feel like I always need to test whether it works or not. Okay, it's working. Perfect. Yeah, some way of maybe I can just like have some action to automatically test the chat when the stream starts.
Test.
Oh yeah, today is also Friday, but it actually doesn't feel like Friday to me. Oh yeah, I also went to class today for like an exam. And like I guess I'm not actually I want to do another pose. Okay, I think maybe the problem is that I am not really drawing I'm not really used to drawing poses that would be used in like comics. Like if I want to learn how to draw that kind of stuff, I just need to like look up more reference for that kind of pose. So like I think maybe I would just do that. Maybe I can do that like later. Like maybe for today.
Face fuchsia tongue out.
Oh, hello. Uh yeah, hello Onigiri. Hello Geb. Yeah, I think I would just look, or maybe I should reference an artist who draws comics a lot. Yeah, I guess I have never paid attention to any of this. But maybe just like a quick kind of color study. I'm not even gonna draw in grayscale. I think I just want to maybe start directly with colors. I don't know. I feel like maybe I will just try different things out. I feel like this color is a bit dark. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of don't. Yeah, you're right. It's good to experiment a bit.
It's good to experiment.
I guess I also don't want to spend too much time on like a single drawing. But I guess I would just draw like the general. Yeah, just draw out the general kind of feel I get from it. Oh yeah, maybe I should set the background to like kind of dark so that I can study colors. Yeah, so that it's easier to study
How
the
much
color.
time do you draw on average per day?
Hey, hello Nero. Oh lol. It's actually not Elsa. I actually only
Elsa
draw.
next.
I only draw during streams. So yeah, like actually it's pretty much just when I'm streaming because like the whole point of this of me streaming is to help me stay
Face fuchsia tongue out.
like to help me stay on track and basically just encourage me to practice. So I guess I draw like 2 hours per day because that's how much I stream per day. Yeah, this is actually a girl's frontline character called Suomi. She's actually drawn by yeah, she's drawn by Amy, who's yeah, one of my favorite artists. But yeah, their color palettes are kind of similar. So I see where you're coming from. Oh yeah, today while browsing like my anime collection, I also like found about, oh lol, I forgot her name. The like
Second guess was going to be that Mario Princess W/blue dress.
I think that one is, oh my god, I don't remember, but I guess it's Luigi's princess, like the mandatory princess that was assigned to Luigi. Oh yeah, so ping pong. Oh yeah, Rosaline. I don't know. I don't really know what Rosaline looks like though.
What, Rosalina?
Oh, there is also Daisy. I don't know. I'm just out of touch with Mario lore. I think I actually haven't even played a single Mario
I
game.
love Mario. A
Yeah, I guess since I've never had a console, I just never I just never had the chance to play a Mario game. Like the last time I played on someone's controller, I didn't even know the controls. Like I have no idea how to use a controller. I only know keyboard and mouse. Oh, hello, Ceratos. Oh, happy
Hello.
birthday. Yeah, I guess I've just never
Happy birthday.
never had the chance to play with a controller. And I guess I just couldn't really understand people who prefer to play with controller rather than keyboard and mouse. Oh lol. I've also never played Rocket League.
I got a controller to play Rocket League face fuchsia poop shape.
I guess I'm actually pretty out of touch when it comes to these kind of game.
I play games better on a controller, as long as it isn't an FPS.
Okay, so the figure I think should be something like this. Oh, I've also never played an FPS game. I mean, if by FPS you mean shooter games, yeah, I think I've never played a shooter game either. I guess I just spent most of my time playing like Minecraft and uh, Bloons Tower Defense, like this kind of game.
Well,
No, I have not. I've literally never played a FPS. Like the closest thing I've played is Super Hot, but
now what?
that's not really an FPS game. That's just a game where you shoot, like a game with shooting elements to it. But like I've never played a multiplayer. Oh lol, I haven't played Marvel Rivals.
EO, not even Marvel Rivals. If that counts.
I actually didn't know that it was that popular. But like I just keep hearing people talk about it. Oh yeah, I think I spent a lot of time back then playing a free playing a IO game called Deep.io. Like I remember when I was like 12, I spent so much time playing that browser game.
It's free and honestly it's pretty good for something totally free.
Oh, nice. Maybe I will check it out. Oh yeah, I remember like back then I guess the biggest FPS game was Overwatch, but I've also never played Overwatch. Oh yeah, I've also played a lot of Geometry Dash. Like that game is super popular nowadays. But like back then I was already back then I was just like playing that game a lot.
Yeah, Mr. Counts.
Oh lol, it's pronounced Mister. Oh, I've seen videos about
Have y'all
Mustache.
played Muse Dash?
I've never played it though. It's like that one where you control an anime character and you press a key to attack
Nope.
like upward and like in front of you.
Good game.
Oh wow. Yeah, I will check it out.
Only 0.79 cents.
I guess nowadays I'm just playing BTD6 a lot. And like I'm mainly playing it because like that's I guess it's just a kind of comfort game for me. Like I've been playing like BTD games pretty much since I was like 6 years old, when I was still playing BTD4 on a browser. And yeah, when BTD5 came out, I also got BTD5. And now I'm playing BTD6. So yeah, I've literally been playing Balloon Towers Defense for since I was a little kid. Oh yeah, I guess I also played Osu, and like like the reason why I played Osu that much was pretty. Oh, I also like in Osu there is also like the mania mode.
It, rip.
Yeah, like I haven't played all these other games. Yeah, I think the only non-browser game.
Hey, browser games were pretty fun, you?
Yeah, I think Minecraft was the only non-browser game I played back then. But I also stopped playing for a very long time. Because that one was kind of like
I
it
rarely
gets
play
boring
browser
after a while.
games.
Yeah, nowadays I don't really play browser games anymore. Although like I still go back to deep.io from time to time. Although now it's called, oh yeah, the world's hardest game. I played that one for like
The
such a
world's
long time.
hardest game, the impossible quiz.
Yeah, like these were games we played like at school. Oh, I guess there's also Plant vs Zombie that I played a lot back then. Oh yeah, there was, I don't know if I've said this. Hey, hello Oma.
Eh, I had Nintendo DS when I was younger. But
Oh well, I haven't started. I haven't started rendering yet, but yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna
face blue
color the
smiling.
hair. Oh, hello Big Z Draws. Oh yeah, I was about to say this earlier, but yeah, I think my favorite anime is,
Fop note was threeds.
it's either Ping Pong the animation or Girls Last Tour. Both of them are already like 10 years old now. But I feel like these two were like just among the best animes I've ever
Just
watched.
don't turn on the threed.
Yeah, like Ping Pong the animation especially. Like that one was so good that I even I also watched it with my mom. Like it, yeah, it was just very good. Like the animation isn't really something
I like MHA and Spy X Family
you
lol.
would normally see in an anime, but like yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think when you're rendering the hair, you maybe it's a good idea to draw some lines first. Like right now I'm just kind of trying out a new kind of method to render stuff. But I think later on maybe I'm gonna draw some lines. Yeah, also there is, I guess for rendering, there isn't really like a way to render. But but yeah, I feel like adding some lines is also just
Fiella's
kind of
help me. I'm
helpful.
trying to get a where I can live stream at 50.
Oh yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh yeah, what's that about? I haven't
There's a
heard
limit for live stream.
I haven't heard about a limit for live stream. Other than like having to wait for, like you have to wait for 24 hours before you stream the first time around. I guess that's kind of a just a safety measure they put in place. What? You don't need sub counts to stream.
I don't have enough zoids.
I I started streaming when I had like 0 subs. Actually, I don't think I had 0 subs. I had like 2 when I first started. Because I got like 2 subs from the first video I uploaded. Yeah, like I feel like streaming, the first time you stream is always the hardest. Actually, I'm pretty sure like I streamed
Stream into the void, face blue smiling.
I'm pretty sure like for the first month, I literally just had no viewers. Like no comments, no anything, just streaming into the void.
That's what they are telling me, lol. How to use stream? It said I need 50 to do it on yet.
I don't know. I have never, like he just told me to wait for 24 hours back when I enabled.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, like that's like getting from 0 viewers to 1 is literally the hardest part about streaming. I feel like after I started getting like consistently getting even just 1 viewer, I just quickly started getting more. And so just like a week after I got 50 subs, I reached 100. So yeah, it's just always like this. Like you get nothing for a while and then suddenly it just kind of explodes. All right, see you.
G2OG looks great. I quiet says I need 50 though. None of my videos are get views.
I mean, even like now, I think my. Oh, you're gonna play my side. Yeah, a lot of people are playing that game. I just don't want to play it
Debating if I should get my side.
because I feel like it's too much of a like streamer bait game. But I'm sure it's great if so many people play it. Like even now for yeah, I think I posted like 7 videos before before I got 100 views. So like you just need to
Face
keep
green smiling.
like you just need to keep posting. Because my first 7 or so videos got like 0 views. And then afterward just one of my videos got like 100. And afterward I just started getting more and more views. Like I guess it just requires a lot of patience. You just gotta keep uploading, I guess. I mean, like, there are games that are like literally just designed to get like streamers and YouTubers to play them. So like I don't know if streamer bait is like an official tag for this kind of stuff, but yeah, like I don't know what other terms I could use to describe this kind of game. Like games
Smiling face with sunglasses.
that are just designed for like YouTubers to play. Um yeah, I don't know a better word. I guess just for a lack of a better word, I'm just gonna say streamer bait.
Yeah.
Okay, actually the good thing about drawing this way is that I can just fix a lot of things really quickly, and I guess I don't feel bad about making changes because it's still in the preliminary phase. Oh yeah, but I remember that when I was a kid, I was also kind of worried about this because I just I just was never playing the games that other people were playing. So like I just never really fit in with them. But so that probably contributed to me being like so introverted and like having social anxiety and just like I just generally don't like to interact with other people. Lol. Yeah, I these are just like I have never watched these.
GWI didn't watch shows/movies everyone else did. Harry Potter who? The Office what?
Okay, yeah. I think I think one trick to get better at drawing the eye is to draw the kind of is to kind of draw the out is kind of to outline the eye socket first. Once I get this done, I should be able to just draw the rest. But I think nowadays I just don't care. Yeah, like I literally don't care about what's popular right now. Oh yeah, I, you try to draw it in full perspective. What do you mean? Like
Honestly, I try to draw the shape in full perspective.
I can never do that right. And honestly, I feel like for anime eyes, it's not that important. You just need to make it look good, I guess. Like no need to get too mathematical about it.
Wish there was more turn-based games.
Yeah, like surprisingly, I actually like card games. Like Inscription. Like Inscription was my first card game,
Or the type of games you would see in
and
anime.
yeah, that one was Inscription was just great. Especially the first part of Inscription. Unicorn Overlord. That's a game?
I heard good things about Unicorn Overlord.
I mean, I guess Magic the Gathering is also kind of a card game.
At GB, where is it located? Can't find it on Steam.
Oh lol.
Face red, droopy eyes, raised fist.
Oh yeah, I tried to get into
Well,
Xenoblade,
at least we have the great villainous strategy of Lily.
but like I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I'm not too sure what kind of games I like. I think actually like games with simpler graphics. The great the great villainous strategy of Lily. Oh well, I will look it up since the name seems kind of seems to stand out. Oh yeah, there's also a game called Anders Lily, and I also couldn't get into that one. Like Anders Lily felt, I guess maybe it's because I also played Hollow Knight. Yeah, like that's kind of the problem with Hollow Knight. It's like after playing Hollow Knight, every other, I guess, Metroidvania
It
platformer
is a really good game.
just just feels like not as good. Oh my god, I just can't get the face right. I think I just need to like put it on a new layer and draw that. Um oh well, I would just leave it like that for now, maybe. Oh yeah, I also discovered today that I don't really like flashbacks in anime. I guess yeah, I guess like what I didn't like about the season 2 of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is that like it just like hit us with a flashback, or maybe like I'm just not really into that anime anymore. But yeah, I will check out like Strategy of Lily. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty weird when it comes to this kind of stuff. But maybe not. Maybe it's just that I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people like me. I'm not that unique. Like I used to think that I was pretty special and that there aren't
Face green smiling.
like when it comes to like everything, I guess. Like when I started this channel, I just thought that no one would want to watch me because because my tastes are too, like what I like are just like too out of the ordinary for the average people. So like I didn't even think I would get viewers. So like at first I was just
Oh
streaming
shit, there are
to
people
keep
watching me moment.
myself accountable. And like then there are just people watching me, and even though I was saying like really, even though I was just saying whatever I wanted, people were still watching. So like I just kind of concluded that I must not be that special. Because I guess if I am actually special, no one would want to watch me because they just wouldn't be able to relate to what I say. But yeah, I have reasons to suspect that I was kind of special, but maybe not anymore. Because I was. Hey, hello, Verden. Because I did things that I think just 99% of people have never done.
Hi.
I hosted my own. I guess just unique. Like when you see. I guess as opposed to like.
Special as in unique or up.
I guess like you have the Nintendo. You have like people who are just literal NPCs. Oh, hello, Wolfpack.
You are still special, beating heart, and you inspire us.
Oh, thank you. Oh, lol. Ceratus.
Face green smiling.
But I guess what I kind of means is that like there are times when I encounter someone who is just so predictable that it's just kind of they kind of seem like an NPC in a video game. Like just by looking at them you already know what kind of music they like, what game they would play. Like yeah, like these kind of people.
Lol.
And like back in elementary school there were just like my entire class was filled with NPCs. I guess. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. What I'm saying is just so ridiculous.
Now.
What do you mean painting? Painting. Oh my god, I just can't stop laughing. I mean, painting is basically just coloring.
When Koi actually laughing instead of lol.
I mean, like I guess I don't usually like laugh out loud like this. But for some reason, like recently, I've been just laughing more and more, especially like I don't know. I think I'm just
I don't usually laugh.
I don't know why it's so easy to laugh today. But like recently, I've been in a pretty good mood. Like when I watch. Yeah, I guess I'm just
Have you been
kind of
happy?
happy. Yeah, yeah, for real, Amatate. I feel like I'm gradually becoming normal again. That's so strange.
She dies, he's found happy.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah,
I exist because of you.
for a very long time, I just thought that I wasn't normal. And oh, hello, Ryu. And I think even now I'm still not that
And
normal
orange
compared
covering
to.
eyes.
Okay, I think the other hand is actually like this. I've fixed this part so many times, but I think I just need to like uh get it here, kind of. Yeah, because for a very long time I was like the literally the opposite of a normal person. Like up until last year, I did not have any social media account.
As you lead the path for many of us artists, you give is the blow to keep per souls growing, learning from the best to be great like you.
Oh, thanks, Wolfpack. I've never gotten a message like that. So yeah, I think I created my YouTube account around January of 2024, and that was because like the people on Discord of from like an old art community I used to participate in, they were like they just kept posting YouTube links. Yeah, for sure, Wolfpack. So, yeah, that was when I just started
Keep
getting
creating.
back to normalcy. Because before I was just hardcore. I was really like hardcore with privacy and stuff. I didn't I didn't have any account on like these normie websites. I I just didn't have an account at all. The only accounts I had were like email accounts, email addresses on really obscure domains. Like these literal activist emails because like activists provide
Face green smiling.
like
Face green
they
smiling.
provide better
Face green
email
smiling.
services. Oh yeah, I was also hosting like Tor websites. So like these epic dark web shit. But like it's not even dangerous. It's just a website. It's just a website that's accessible from Tor. Uh, but like surprisingly, I also like from that time I also encountered someone who is just really good at drawing. Like I don't think yeah, I don't think I have because since my teenage years I've pretty much just not haven't used any social media account. I deleted all of them when I got like 14 or something. Oh yeah, my first Minecraft account was also lost because I deleted my email associated with that account. And when Microsoft bought Minecraft, since I didn't have my email, since my email got deleted, I also couldn't migrate my account. But like, even if I didn't delete my email, I wouldn't have migrated my account anyways um because yeah, Microsoft is literal malware. So I don't think I would have like I would have even touched anything associated with Microsoft back then. But like you can already see how weird I was. I think like normal people would just use YouTube and stuff like that. But I just didn't. I I wouldn't use YouTube or I did not have a Gmail. I had like I didn't even have Google Map because like Google is also botnet. So like the only email I used back then was like obscure emails. And the only websites I've visited were like also just really obscure websites because since I was using Tor, I was using like anonymizing networks back then. So and a lot of websites just block these IPs because they are always used by like bots and hackers. But I'm not like I'm yeah, that's also one of the reasons I stopped using this stuff. It's because like these services are always blocked by all the big websites because like just malicious hackers and bots use it to do like really bad stuff. But I'm just a normal user and I just wanted to be private online. I wasn't like a malicious user, but since I'm using the same anonymizing network as them. I was also just flagged, and I wasn't able to access these websites. So that's also one of the reasons I couldn't use any ClearNet websites. Well, aside from these that are just don't have any protection. Yeah, basically any website with Cloudflare protection was literally impossible to access back then. But yeah, like I was just fucking weird as a teenager. But I guess it as also not that weird, because if you look at all these like ANCAP or like these all these teenagers who like participate in these. Oh, welcome back.
Hi, I'm back and I just made a new sketch 3. If you want to see, it's in my channel, not trying to self-promote. SRY if it sounds like that.
Oh yes, sorry if it sounds really confusing, by the way. I think it's because I've already said it. I've already talked about it in detail, like, before. But I guess I can talk about it again. But I think I just need to fix the eye real quick. I've been stuck here for a while. So, like, I started using Discord when I was 12. And before that, I had literally zero computer knowledge. But, like, on Discord, it's just full of... Like, on Discord, it's also just full of normal people. But there are also a few individuals who are just who know a lot about computers and stuff like that. So they kind of introduced me to like the world of like privacy and anonymity. So like from there I just basically learned about VPNs and like IP address and stuff like that. So back then I was just obsessed with not getting tracked by websites. Like I was just really paranoid about like websites knowing my personal information. So I just started learning more about it. And yeah, like I learned how much data all these websites collect. So back then I just made the decision to delete every single one of my accounts. Yeah, I deleted like my Google account, my Discord as well, because Discord is also botnet. It collects user data. And I just started using like I switched to Linux. And yeah, I started using Tor full time. And when I switched to Linux, I wasn't even using a normal distro like Ubuntu. I was using Cubes OS, which is like a security focused OS where everything is isolated in its own virtual machine. so that let's say you download a file with with like a virus with malware, it's actually unable to infect other other containers. Oh lol.
Wankoi, the clumsy pink witch who used Linux.
Yeah, like exactly. I think a normal person just wouldn't wouldn't
AVG
care
person, face orange, raised eyebrow.
or just wouldn't even know about all this stuff. So, like even at that point, I think I was already pretty unique. But yeah, afterward I just started learning more about like VPNs, and I actually discovered that VPNs don't do shit. Like it's actually relatively easy to de-anonymize people who use VPNs. So I just started using Tor, the Tor network.
Guess him not normal either. But can't be an artist if you're not a little weird.
Yeah, that's possible. But like Gab, you are. I feel like you are actually a lot more normal than me. But yeah, like even like in the even like in the dark net, I still encountered
FR.
I still encountered one just really good artist. So
Oh,
but like I mean what you're doing is kind of normal. I don't like I don't think it's weird. But I just think someone who only uses the dark web is pretty strange. Like you meet someone who doesn't have any social media account, and who doesn't even have a phone. Like I guess maybe
dang, I'm not weird enough.
yeah, like going. Oh lol.
Oh, yeah, I guess. If you mean that.
Like honestly, drawing not safe for work stuff. It's it's only like NPCs who think that not safe for work is weird. I don't even think it's something to really be concerned about.
What good money? It isn't really.
Yeah, for real. Literally, who cares
Yet
about
I'm not bothered.
what other people
Not my
think?
problem they feel comfy about stuff I draw.
Okay, I think I have to crop the canvas. I have to either crop it or just to... Yeah, I think I would just crop. Oh, damn,
I
that's...
got harassed quite a bit over my art before.
Damn, that's horrible.
People just mad NGL.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Lol.
Like, to be honest, I don't even think it's weird. I guess I'm... I guess I'm just... Maybe I just deviate too much from the standard. Like, for me, not safe for work is kind of just normal. Yeah, I fully support NSFW artists.
Even if people did think it was weird, it doesn't stop me, lol.
Oh yeah, also what's the deal with kid named Finger? I keep seeing that comment. Like people who say kid named Finger. But I guess it just evolved into like kid named something. I don't know where to buy that kind of shirt though. Like the kind of shirt with a message on it. I feel like I only bought Hello Kitty t-shirts because I saw them at the place where I usually buy clothes. But I guess if they sell these weird graphic t-shirts, I would also buy it. Oh yeah, also Hello Kitty
I've been
Island.
scrolling thought the Steam pages for an hour, still can't find anything.
But yeah, like back then, since I was using like Tor, so like anonymous networks all the time, I was only able to access websites that are just hosted on the darknet. or like just clearnet websites that have a darknet web address, so like a Tor address. And like, of course, the type of people on these websites are usually also people who have a lot of technical knowledge, because just normal people wouldn't really end up on these websites. So it was just full of people who are very good with computers. And so, like, I just gradually learned more and more stuff about how like stuff works. And like later on I also just hosted my own like website. I anonymously rented a server using crypto, and yeah, I just hosted my own website. And yeah, it was also during that time that I started drawing. Like that was kind of my second attempt at getting back into drawing. I hosted like an art related website, which was actually inspired by like another art website, which was also hosted on like a pretty obscure image board. Oh yeah, I couldn't even use 4chan back then because 4chan also blocks Tor. So yeah, like 4chan is actually just also pretty bad for privacy. It's really not anonymous. But yeah, like what got me back was like an art community who was on one of these image boards. They had a Discord server. And back then, having a Discord was just a big no-no for me. But like the thing is that they also have a website where you can post your work. And that website accepted registration from Tor. So I was able to register an account from like an anonymous network. And so I started posting on it. But like since the bulk of the communication with the community actually happens on Discord, I just felt so lonely that I was just like, all right, I would join the Discord. And yeah, after I joined the Discord, I feel like I just gradually became more and more normal, because like Discord users are actually just very normal people. Discord users are not weird at all. So I guess through their influence, I also started becoming just more normal, I guess.
Hey,
But yeah, like thanks to them, I started using Spotify, and I finally started using Google Maps, and I also stopped using Tor. I started using a VPN instead. I also got a Google account. I got a YouTube account.
Either you are somehow finding the right community or you haven't used it enough, lol.
I mean, I am a long time Discord user. I know how bad Discord can get, but it's nowhere near as close as the kind of thing that happens on these small websites. Oh wow, it actually looks okay now that I look at it. I didn't even realize how much progress I made. Okay, so like the kind of reason why these small websites are just so bad, it's because like like everyone, people who got banned, like let's say you get banned from YouTube, right? So like someone who gets banned from YouTube has is basically like radical enough, because like normal people who say normal stuff don't get banned from YouTube. So like if they got banned from YouTube, it must be because they did something that is not normal. And when these people get banned from YouTube, they go elsewhere. Say they go to Twitter, or like they go to Reddit, or they go to 4chan. And like say these people get banned from Twitter, Reddit, 4chan. Well, the only place they can go is these smaller websites. So basically these smaller websites are an aggregation of the people who got banned from all the mainstream websites and have nowhere to go. And you really need to have like super radical opinions and ideas to get banned from the mainstream websites. Like from every mainstream website. So that's kind of why it's just really bad. Because like despite all the really bad comments under like the YouTube's comment section, I don't think any of these commenters really get banned from YouTube, because it's actually not that bad. But like people who use these small websites actually just get banned even from YouTube, which is actually quite an achievement. Like I guess not radical, just like they are weird enough.
Radical call me hand.
Like they are just weird enough that yeah. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Um, I think I will just need to, like, obviously not everyone who use these websites are bad people. Like, there are just some like me who just want more privacy. But like, it's always the few just bad apples who make everything worse for everyone. Oh, and also back then I was just back then I was just extremely pro free speech. So
Edible. I
like I just wanted a website that is like completely like had no censorship at all. Like you can just say whatever you want. Which I've also realized that it's just impossible. Because such a website would just get spammed.
I feel like I am going to lose my mind trying to look for a decent game to play.
Yeah, actually, how do you find a good game to play? I think that's just one of the difficulties about playing games. Like it's just difficult to find something good to play. And like I'm also scared of just playing a bad game. Like I think maybe that's why I just find myself always playing the same game because I just don't know how to find a good game to play. Oh, but like Hollow Cure is is
Post
great. I just play that game in class all the time. Oh yeah, but speaking of like in playing games in class, I was yeah, like recently I've been laughing a lot more. And especially when I'm like watching shorts in class. Like there was just one that there was just a time when it was just so funny that I just laughed out loud in class. Like I feel like that had I haven't really laughed out loud in such a long time. That I think is probably the sign that I'm becoming more normal.
astonished face.
Oh my god, this actually looks a lot better than what I expected. I did not expect for it to go so smoothly. Although I feel like maybe um, the upper body could be adjusted a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like one side definitely feels a little bit bigger than the other. So maybe I just need to like make the this lower part a little bit bigger. Yeah, like this. Just a little more. Alright. Oh yeah, and I think the shoulder also needs to be fixed. Oh yeah, also another Minecraft YouTuber got cancelled. And this one actually just feels kind of ridiculous. Because he was like having inappropriate conversation on Discord. But this time it's not with kids. It's with two adult women. But because of the inappropriate conversation, he
For
was
what?
like summoned to like an internet court of like a Minecraft community. And like he was given like an hour and a half to prepare. And like he just didn't go. And because of that, he was removed from like the server he was in. Like I'm not sure about the detail, but he was having inappropriate like conversation with two adult women on his Discord server. Like I feel like usually when people get cancelled, it's for like talking shit with kids. But this one is literally with like two adults. Like they can't even have conversations with consensual adults now.
Thinking face.
But like somehow Minecraft YouTubers just get involved in so much drama.
People are always doing that, apparently.
Oh yeah, I was also just wondering, like, how do people even get cancelled? Because sometimes people get involved in controversies.
I think people in general do lol.
Yeah. Yeah, but like this is just the first time I've heard something like that. Like getting cancelled for talking with two adult women is just crazy. Oh yeah, you mentioned that before. For what?
Well, people have tried to cancel me before. At GBY, lol.
Oh yeah, I'm interested.
For drawing an SFW.
Oh lol.
Basically, I did body type red line analysis of some characters who are canonically underage, and people tried to cancel me for that.
That's so weird. A pro ship.
Secondly, my ship is leucemic to a Vocaloid, and that's apparently a pro ship, which honestly was a new thing to me.
I've never heard of that term before.
Yes, I didn't know WTH that was, and I still think it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
If they can't even handle that sort of thing on the internet, they literally should not be on the internet.
Yeah, some people are just too
My
sensitive.
stuff is fairly tame with some ecchi undertones, and these people go around telling all these other people that I post hardcore NSFW and expose it to children.
Like I feel like the stuff you post are not even NSFW. I feel like they're pretty safe.
I think these people have been severely sheltered and feel uncomfy about whatever and dunno what to do with those feelings, then lash out.
Yeah, like I haven't encountered these people yet, but I think if I encounter them, I'm just gonna block or just ban them.
Yeah, the stuff I post on Twitter anyway.
Yeah, these people are practically SJWs.
I dunno, but they are basically SJW, aren't they, lol?
I guess the scariest thing that could happen is like getting your account deleted because they are mass reporting you. Like I feel like that's really what cancel culture is about, is when people mass report you and you get banned for it. But like otherwise it's not really a threat. Like as long as your account doesn't get deleted. And like that's also why I have a Twitch account. Because I know that YouTube is pretty much. Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Oh wow, that's horrible. But your account is still there, so I guess that's all good. Or maybe just like sometimes accounts just get automatically banned if they get mass reported. Oh damn. Wow, that's actually horrible.
well, I play Project Sekai and my account got suspended on there.
Oh wow, yeah, that's literally just cancel culture.
Unlike it's just a rhythm game, it's literally not that serious, lol.
Yeah, like the whole reason I created a Twitch account, it's because Twitch, I know that Twitch is not
But I did
moderated by
invest in it
bots.
quite a lot because I enjoy that kind of rhythm game.
So if you get mass reported on Twitch, you are not gonna get banned. Whereas on YouTube, there is a risk for it. Yeah, like I've already talked about this before, but there was a femboy VTuber who
Crazy.
got who got mass reported on YouTube and just got his channel banned. And like this also just happens. This kind of stuff just happens all the time. But like, even though they also tried mass reporting his Twitch account still exists.
YouTube is a massive platform, so it makes sense they use bots.
Because like these femboy VTubers are basically like these girlfriend experience VTubers. Like they have a lot of simps. Like there was one guy in particular who is a literal millionaire who donated like 6K. Who donated like 6K to him once. But
At GB, he prob got banned for outfit or him being a femboy.
But like there are two things. Like the first one is the millionaire stalker. Like the millionaire stalker literally drove to his house. The millionaire stalker lived in the US and the femboy VTuber is in Canada. And like we even saw a video of it.
But
like the millionaire drove his Tesla to Canada literally to like the femboy VTuber's house. But yeah, like he donated tons of money. Like literally a few thousands at once to his streams. And
what?
like I guess the millionaire stalker basically made advances to him, but like the femboy VTuber refused. So like the millionaire stalker decided to drive to his house. But yeah, then they also had a court case because of that. And then later on it was ruled by the judge that the millionaire stalker can't approach the area where he lives anymore. But yeah, like he was basically just pissed that his advances got refused. And so he just started mass reporting all of his videos and got his channel banned.
Now how crazy do you have to be to go to their house?
That was the first part. The second part is that he also has a Discord server. And like on Discord, his mods are also just crazy over him. And yeah, basically like femboy VTubers actually encounter the exact same problem as like female VTubers do. Like they just have very super crazy fans who think that they are their literal boyfriend.
That's crazy.
So yeah, like on Discord he removed like a few of his mods. And like in retaliation, these mods just produced like 20 or 30 pages of false allegations and spread it on Twitter. And so like because of that document, his reputation just went down the toilet. Okay, so both things kind of happened at the same time. So when his YouTube account got banned from mass reporting, oh damn, that's really far away.
Lucky for me, I live somewhere where someone could die on the way to my house because there's no guardrails here on these narrow mountain roads.
But yeah, like the timing was also really bad. So when his YouTube channel got banned because it got mass reported, um, like normally if something like this happened, what you need to do is to get all your fans to like
Yeah,
pin
it's wild
to
though.
like pin YouTube to get your channel reinstated. So like when popular channels get banned because of this, they have enough fans to support them to like get your channel back. Oh, Honkai Impact 3.
The thing is, your info is out there on the internet too.
But like the fanboy VTuber also couldn't rely on his fans because back then his reputation was literally just in the gutters because of that fake document. So like no one wanted to stand up for him. So his channel just got banned. But yeah, I think like normally if you get mass reported, you can just get your fans to like reach out to like mass reach out to like YouTube on Twitter, and then you can just get your channel back. But yeah, like the timing was just really bad there. Oh, and his Twitter account also got banned. Yeah, his Twitter account also got banned by that millionaire stalker, and by through mass reporting. And yeah, also no one wanted to stand up for him, also because of that document. But like the surprising thing is that his Twitch account was still like up and running. Like his Twitch account was not affected at all,
Wow.
despite all the mass reporting. So like that just kind of proves to me that Twitch is kind of safe for stuff like this. Like despite all the bad rep Twitch gets, at least it's not gonna delete your account if a bunch of people mass report you. Like they are actually gonna check if you actually broke the rules. Yeah, like it's actually great. I think even now he's still streaming on Twitch.
That is nice.
Oh yeah, and like his situation also got worse because of that document. Because like that document actually got picked up by Charlie from like Moist Critical. So like
Though sucks that he lost his YouTube and other stuff.
because back then like Moist Critical invited a guest. I forgot the name of the guest, but like the guest was misinformed and thought that he invited someone to talk about VTubers, and like that guy basically thought that the document was real, so he just like talked about it, like talked about all those allegations as if they were facts, and like obviously that just made the matter worse because every single one of like Moist Critical's audience saw that and just thought that he was like a bad person.
Which is why being a VTuber in a corp has its perks for protection when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's also That's also why people join corpos. But I'm actually not too sure what agencies really do aside from PR
Um, I
for
would
this kind of
argue being
stuff.
in an agency doesn't protect you from it.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, because they have a legal team for it.
Really, I've seen so many Corp V tubs get banned but get unbanned really fast.
Yeah, I guess like normal people don't have like a legal team. Oh yeah, like I don't think you should really accept packages from your fans. I feel like that's just kind of dangerous in general.
It depends on the agency, though. Yeah,
Yeah, like I've heard about an artist who accepted like a small cake from a fan at a convention, and when he bit on it, it had needles inside of it. So like his mouth got like hurt by the needles. So like I think in general it's just better to not accept stuff from people.
oof. I wonder if they've done something horrible.
Yeah, or like accept stuff from over the internet. I think that's just the safest way to accept stuff. Oh lol.
I accept gifts all the time at cons, though, lol.
Oh wow. Yeah, or like just record.
I never accept things over the internet. But cons, I think, are okay.
Or just like always have a camera around to record the faces. Oh, but yeah, like coloring actually isn't that bad. I feel like I actually kind of enjoy doing this now. But yeah, like surprisingly I actually got a lot done.
BTW, I think one eye is bigger than the other.
I mean, yeah, it is. That's but yeah, I think it's actually substantially bigger. Maybe I just need to make the eyelashes a little bit bigger. I think that's gonna fix the problem.
Yeah, if you're coloring
Yeah,
hand
I'm
orange
fine with
covering eyes.
Oh, damn, I was like looking for the layer which contained this line. The iris.
Quick fix is free transform.
Could be. Yeah, I would do that. I think maybe first I need to just make it kind of like this. Uh, and once that's done, I would just make it a little bit bigger, kind of like um yeah, I guess like kind of like this. Okay. I think maybe now it's okay.
I think the size of the bigger eye is good for face size.
Well, it's also kind of at an like the face is also at an angle. So I think maybe just like this is okay. I mean, I would draw the rest of the eye first, and I will see at the end if it still looks weird. Okay, so I think a lighter blue Okay. I guess it looks alright. Yeah, also I find it kind of a little bit easier to separate the layer for the eyes. To just separate the eye layer with the rest. And I've also seen a lot of... Oh, it is? Like, as long as it's not turn-based combat.
Honkai Impact 3rd is mid-NGL.
What is it though? I have never played.
I like turn-based combat.
What?
Depends on how it's done, though.
RPG Maker. Like, I think RPG Maker based turn-based combats are just the worst, in my opinion.
Octopath, I think, has one of the best turn-based combat.
Oh yeah, I've also heard a lot of good things about Octopath Traveler. I could try that.
I do think RPG Maker's stock battle system is kind of bland. Sadly, no full release yet, but it is coming out soon. In 2025, yeah, that one looks heavily Octopath inspired, at least in visuals. I can't wait for full release. Wow, they made Need Girl Overdose.
Oh yeah, I also keep hearing about needy girl overdose. But like they keep saying that it's like I can fix her kind of game. So I just don't wanna play that kind of game. Like literally every video essay or like stuff I get about needy girl overdose is talking about how it's an I can fix her game. And like I'm just not into that crap.
It's interesting. I guess.
Lol. Yeah, like I just don't like I just
I can fix her, haha, see.
like crazy characters are a massive turn off for me. I just can't stand them.
Vinara waifu equals best waifu C.
Lol.
Really? Lol.
Oh yeah, Russia. Russia is literally crazy.
Oh no, the Russia drama, lol.
Yeah, it was very funny. And I think yeah, literally real life Manhera.
She's Minhara. Big yikes. Only Twad Minhara is fun. Minhara equals mentally ill in Japanese.
Yeah, I guess I just can't stand. I just can't stand them, even in fiction. Like I don't find. I guess I just don't find them. I just don't understand the appeal at all. I guess that's I guess that's also why I think I'm pretty different from others. Like just from the majority of NPCs. Or maybe like I am the real NPC. But yeah, like I don't understand why people are crazy about this kind of stuff. I mean, it's either that. Oh wait, I have transparency enabled.
I think it depends on setting of the story.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, I don't. Are Yanderis Menheras? I don't think they are. But Yanderis are also crazy. Yeah, I actually read Future Diary. I think it's called Yume Nikki. But yeah, in that one, the female protag
Yes,
the female protagonist is. But like honestly, I like when back when I read it, like the story was just so weird. It actually didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Against Flingian murdery waifu. Minhara for sure.
Yeah, Yuno Gasai. Yeah, Yume Nikki. With Yuno
Basically, it's the same reason people like horror stories. I just find them entertaining.
Yuno Gasai. I think that's her name. But oh, Mirai. Yeah, Mirai Nikki. Yeah, Mirai Nikki. Yeah, it's not Yume Nikki.
Murai Nikki equals / Yum Nikki. But is like the OG Yandir.
Yeah, for real. But like when I read, yeah, I think I read that when I was 13, and like that series was really brutal, and like for and like they were just killing people and shit. Like that was just crazy. Oh, and I guess like she kind of shaped the whole yandere stereotype because she was killing people with a knife. So now every yandere is holding a knife. But yeah, like when I read that, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Okay, I think I will just end the stream soon. Like I guess something I didn't like was that the story kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, lol. But because I don't think this is really a spoiler, but like
Can't have a waifu without a neifu.
at the end it was revealed that the male MC became a god, and like he just using his god power, he just made everything great again. And it turns out that the previous god was Gasai or something. Like the ending was just so nonsensical that it kind of ruined the the entire story for me.
Lul.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like but he was making because like god
Make anime great again.
when he became god, he was supposed to like suffer for what he did, but like somehow he just brought everyone who's dead back. So he kind of just got away with everything. So so like
Lol.
I guess that's just funny. Is I guess it kind of feels like when like the author creates a character that's supposed to be horrible, but the fandom just justify their every action kind of thing. Like let's say there is a character who likes to eat babies. The fandom is like, "Oh, I love eating babies. Oh, this character eats babies, but he's actually not a bad person." Like I don't like when the author creates a character who's supposed to be bad, but then they try to justify, oh, why this horrible person actually isn't horrible.
Is to make people sympathize with the villain.
Yeah. Yeah, like literally, that's like these fandoms in a nutshell. You could literally have a character whose like only role in the story is to eat babies and kill pregnant women. But if the fandom likes that character, they are going to like justify his action and make posts about why he's actually a tragic character and why it's actually not his fault. Lol. Yeah, like that's. I guess that's
I
how
mean,
this kind of
babies
stuff
can be
usually
annoying.
begin. Okay, I think it's actually just complete. I don't think I can really make this significantly better without just spending a ton of time on it. But I think maybe one thing I can improve upon is to make the skirt on the other side a little bit smaller. Okay, actually, should probably be bent kind of like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this turns out to not be that bad. I like the result. And I also didn't spend too much time on it. Alright. Yeah, thank you for... I think maybe making the background white would be better. Hmm, maybe not. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Alright, I'm done for today. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye. Yeah, see you Onigiri. And bye bye everyone else.